Welcome back to our channel, my friends. I hope you all are doing great. Today our topic is, in the end, you only have yourself. Life is full of people. Family, friends, co-workers, and loved ones will all become part of your journey. Some will support you, some will inspire you, and some will leave when life becomes difficult. The truth is not that people do not matter. They do. Love, friendship, and kindness make life beautiful. But there is one person who will be with you from your first breath to your last, and that person is you. If you cannot trust yourself, believe in yourself, and stand by yourself, no amount of outside support will ever feel enough. This is why the strongest relationship you will ever build is the relationship with yourself. Learn to respect yourself. Learn to keep your promises to yourself. Learn to heal yourself. Learn to enjoy your own company. Because when life becomes difficult, your own mindset, your own courage, and your own character will decide whether you rise or fall. So stay with me till the end, because today we will learn how to become your own strength, your own peace, and your own greatest support. Lesson 1. Build a strong relationship with yourself. From the day you are born until the day you leave this world, one person will always stay with you. That person is you. People will come into your life. Some will stay for years. Some will leave after a short time. Some will love you. Some will disappoint you. Some will support your dreams. Some will doubt you. This is a normal part of life. But through every happy moment and every difficult season, one person never leaves your side. You. That is why the most important relationship in your life is the relationship you have with yourself. Many people spend years trying to win the love and approval of others. They want everyone to like them. They want everyone to understand them. They want everyone to accept them. But they forget to accept themselves. They speak kindly to others, but they speak harshly to themselves. They forgive other people, but they never forgive themselves. They believe in other people's dreams, but they stop believing in their own. This is where many people lose their inner strength. If you are always fighting yourself, life becomes much harder. But when you become your own friend, life becomes lighter. Building a strong relationship with yourself starts with honesty. Be honest about your strengths. Be honest about your weaknesses. Accept where you are today, but never stop growing. You do not have to be perfect to respect yourself. You do not have to know everything to believe in yourself. You only need to keep moving forward. Learn to keep the promises you make to yourself. If you say you will wake up early, do it. If you say you will exercise, do it. If you say you will study, start studying. If you say you will work on your dream, begin today. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build self-trust. And self-trust is one of the strongest forms of confidence. Confidence is not created by talking. Confidence is created by action. The more you keep your word, the more you believe in yourself. Also, stop comparing your journey with everyone else's. Your life is different. Your story is different. Your timing is different. Someone else's success does not reduce your chances of success. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. That is the competition that truly matters. Spend time with yourself. Sit quietly sometimes. Think about your goals. Think about your habits. Ask yourself honest questions. Am I becoming the person I want to be? What can I improve today? What kind of life am I creating? These moments of self-reflection make you stronger. You begin to understand yourself better. You stop living on autopilot. You start living with purpose. Remember, people may leave. Situations may change. Money may come and go. Success may rise and fall. But your character stays with you. Your mindset stays with you. Your values stay with you. That is why investing in yourself is never a waste. Read books, learn new skills, take care of your health, protect your peace, respect your time, and never stop becoming a better human being. Because at the end of every day, when the world becomes quiet, you are left with yourself. So make sure you become someone you are proud to live with. Because in the end, the strongest support you will ever have is the person looking back at you in the mirror. And my friends, before we start lesson 2, please like this video because your one like gives me motivation to create more helpful videos for you. Lesson 2. Stop depending on everyone for your happiness. Many people give the key to their happiness to other people. If someone talks to them nicely, they feel happy. If someone ignores them, they feel broken. If someone supports them, they feel strong. If someone leaves them, they feel empty. This means their peace is always in someone else's hands. And that is dangerous. People can love you. People can support you. People can make your life beautiful. But no person should become the only reason for your happiness. Because people change. Feelings change. Relationships change. Life changes. Someone who is close to you today may become distant tomorrow. Someone who understands you today may misunderstand you later. Someone who promises to stay may still leave. This does not always mean they are bad. Sometimes life simply takes people in different directions. That is why you must learn how to create happiness inside yourself. Your happiness should not disappear every time someone changes their behavior. Your confidence should not fall every time someone stops praising you. Your peace should not break every time someone does not reply. You must become emotionally strong enough to say, I care about people, but I will not lose myself for them. This is not selfish. This is self-respect. You can love people deeply and still protect your heart. You can care for others and still care for yourself. You can enjoy relationships without making them your whole identity. Many people feel lonely because they do not know how to enjoy their own company. They always need someone to talk to. They always need someone to entertain them. They always need someone to make them feel important. But when nobody is available, they feel lost. This is why learning to be alone is powerful. Being alone does not mean being sad. Being alone can mean peace. It can mean reflection. It can mean growth. It can mean finally hearing your own thoughts. Spend time doing things that make you feel alive. Read something useful. Take a walk. Learn a new skill. Work on your goal. Listen to peaceful music. Write your thoughts. Take care of your body. Create a life that still feels meaningful even when nobody is watching. When you know how to enjoy your own company, you stop chasing people who do not value you. You stop begging for attention. You stop forcing relationships. You stop staying in places where you are not respected. You understand that being alone is better than being with people who make you feel small. Your happiness also grows when you stop expecting people to complete you. No person can fix every empty space inside you. No relationship can remove every insecurity. No amount of attention can heal what you refuse to face. You must also do your own inner work. You must heal your old pain. You must understand your emotions. You must build your confidence. You must learn how to calm your own mind. Other people can support your healing, but they cannot do all the healing for you. This is your responsibility, and this is also your power. The moment you stop depending on everyone for happiness, you become free. You enjoy love without fear. You enjoy friendship without losing yourself. You appreciate people without becoming emotionally controlled by them. You start saying, I am grateful when people stay, but I will still stand if they leave. That is real strength. Remember, your life should not become empty just because one person walked away. Your future should not stop because one relationship ended. Your confidence should not die because someone failed to see your value. Their choice does not decide your worth. Their absence does not make you incomplete. Their opinion does not define your future. So from today, stop waiting for other people to give you the happiness you can start building yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself respect. Give yourself care. Give yourself the love you keep asking from others. Because people can add happiness to your life, but the foundation must come from within you. And when your happiness lives inside you, no one can easily take it away. Lesson 3. Learn to stand alone. There will be moments in life when nobody fully understands you. People may not understand your dream. They may not understand your pain. They may not understand why you are changing. They may not understand why you need distance. And in those moments, you must learn how to stand by yourself. Standing alone does not mean you hate people. It does not mean you do not need love. It does not mean you should push everyone away. It means you do not collapse when support is missing. It means you can still move forward when nobody is clapping for you. Many people only feel strong when someone is beside them. They need constant approval. They need constant encouragement. They need someone to say, "You can do it." But what happens when nobody says it? What happens when people doubt you? What happens when support becomes silence? That is when self-belief becomes important. You must learn to tell yourself, even if nobody understands me today, I will not give up on myself. Sometimes your journey will be lonely, not because you are on the wrong path, but because growth often requires you to walk differently. When you begin changing your habits, some people may laugh. When you become more disciplined, some people may call you boring. When you set boundaries, some people may say you have changed. When you stop accepting disrespect, some people may leave. Do not be afraid of this. Not everyone is meant to walk with every version of you. Some people only know your old self. They may not understand the stronger person you are becoming. This is why you must become comfortable with your own company. Learn to sit alone without feeling empty. Learn to make decisions without always asking everyone. Learn to work quietly. Learn to enjoy your own progress. Learn to trust your own voice. The world becomes easier to handle when you stop fearing loneliness. Because then you no longer stay in bad relationships only to avoid being alone. You no longer accept disrespect just to keep people close. You no longer follow the crowd just to feel included. You begin choosing peace over false connection. Standing alone also means taking responsibility for your life. You cannot always wait for someone to rescue you. You cannot always blame others for where you are. You cannot always depend on motivation from outside. At some point, you must become your own support. You must get up when you feel low. You must calm yourself when life becomes difficult. You must remind yourself why you started. You must keep going even when progress feels slow. This is how inner strength is built, not when everything is easy, but when you continue without help. Not when people praise you, but when you still believe in yourself during silence. Some of the strongest chapters of your life may begin when you feel alone, because loneliness can teach you who you are. It can show you your real thoughts. It can reveal your strength. It can help you understand what you truly want. Do not waste lonely seasons. Use them to build yourself. Read more. Learn more. Think deeply. Work on your goals. Heal old pain. Create better habits. Become so strong inside that your peace no longer depends on who stays. Remember, people can walk with you, but nobody can walk your entire journey for you. People can advise you, but you must make the final choice. People can support you, but you must take the step. People can believe in you, but you must believe in yourself too. So from today, do not fear standing alone. Fear losing yourself just to keep others. Fear staying weak because you are waiting for support. Fear wasting your life because nobody gave you permission to begin. Stand alone when you need to. Walk alone when you must. But never stop moving. Because sometimes, the person who saves your life is not someone coming from outside. Sometimes, it is the stronger version of you that finally decides to rise. Lesson 4. Keep your promises to yourself. Many people break promises to themselves every day. They say, "I will start tomorrow." But tomorrow comes, and they delay again. They say, "I will wake up early," but they keep pressing the alarm. They say, "I will work on my dream," but they spend their best time on distractions. They say, "I will take care of my health," but they keep choosing comfort. Slowly, something dangerous happens. They stop trusting themselves. When you repeatedly break your own promises, your mind learns that your words have no power. Then even when you make a strong plan, a part of you does not believe it. This is why self-trust is so important. In the end, you only have yourself. So you must become someone you can depend on. Do not make huge promises that you cannot keep. Make small promises and complete them. Promise yourself that you will work for 20 minutes. Then do it. Promise yourself that you will read 5 pages. Then finish them. Promise yourself that you will avoid one distraction. Then stay strong. Promise yourself that you will take one step toward your goal. Then take that step. Every promise you keep builds trust. Every finished task tells your mind, "I can depend on myself." Every disciplined action makes you stronger. Confidence does not only come from positive thinking, it comes from proof. When you keep showing up, you give yourself proof. When you continue during hard days, you give yourself proof. When you do what you said you would do, you give yourself proof. That proof becomes confidence. Many people wait for motivation before they act, but motivation is not always present. Some days you will feel excited. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel clear. Some days you will feel confused. But your promise should not depend only on your mood. If something matters, do it even when you do not feel perfect. This is discipline. Discipline is a form of self-respect. It means your future matters more than your temporary comfort. It means your goals matter more than your excuses. It means you are serious about becoming better. Keeping promises to yourself also means protecting your boundaries. If you promise yourself that you will not accept disrespect, keep that promise. If you promise yourself that you will leave unhealthy situations, keep that promise. If you promise yourself that you will protect your peace, do not keep returning to what breaks you. Your words to yourself should matter. Because when the world becomes uncertain, self-trust becomes your strength. People may disappoint you. Plans may fail. Situations may change. Support may disappear. But when you trust yourself, you do not feel completely lost. You know that even if life becomes difficult, you will still stand. You know that even if nobody pushes you, you will still move. You know that even if you fall, you will help yourself rise again. This kind of strength cannot be borrowed from another person. It must be built inside you. And it is built through small promises kept every day. Do not try to change your whole life in one night. Choose one promise. Keep it today. Then keep another one tomorrow. Slowly, your habits will change. Slowly, your confidence will grow. Slowly, you will become someone you can trust. Remember, the relationship you have with yourself is built through your actions. If you ignore yourself, you feel weak. If you lie to yourself, you lose trust. If you respect yourself, you become stronger. So from today, do not make empty promises to yourself. Speak less. Decide clearly. Take action. Finish what you begin. Because in the end, you only have yourself. So become the kind of person who never gives up on you. Lesson 5. Heal without waiting for someone else. Many people stay emotionally stuck because they are waiting. They are waiting for an apology. They are waiting for an explanation. They are waiting for someone to understand their pain. They are waiting for someone to return and fix what they broke. But sometimes, that apology never comes. Sometimes, the person who hurt you does not understand what they did. Sometimes, they understand, but they still do not care. Sometimes, they leave without giving you any answer. And if your healing depends on them, your pain may continue for years. This is why you must learn to heal for yourself. Healing does not mean what happened was okay. It does not mean you forget everything. It does not mean you allow the same person to hurt you again. Healing means you stop giving the past control over your present. You decide that one painful chapter will not destroy your whole story. You decide that someone else's actions will not decide your future. You decide that your heart deserves peace, even without an apology. This is not easy. Some pain is deep. Some memories return again and again. Some wounds take time. But healing begins when you stop asking, "Why did they do this to me?" and start asking, "What do I need to do for myself now?" Maybe you need distance. Maybe you need stronger boundaries. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to accept that some questions will never get an answer. Maybe you need to stop checking their life. Maybe you need to stop reopening the same wound every day. Sometimes we say we want peace, but we keep visiting the places that destroy it. We reread old messages. We replay old conversations. We imagine what we should have said. We keep looking for signs that someone still cares. And every time we do this, we give the past fresh power. My friends, you cannot heal while touching the wound every day. At some point, you must choose yourself. You must say, "This hurt me, but I will not live here forever." You must understand that closure does not always come from another person. Sometimes, closure comes from your own decision. The decision to stop waiting. The decision to stop chasing. The decision to stop asking for love from someone who only gave you pain. The decision to walk forward, even without every answer. Healing also means being patient with yourself. Do not expect your heart to become strong in one day. Some days you will feel better. Some days the pain may return. This does not mean you are failing. It means healing is not a straight road. You may take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but you are still moving. Do not hate yourself for feeling hurt. Do not call yourself weak because you still remember. Your feelings are human, but your feelings do not have to control every decision. You can feel pain and still choose growth. You can miss someone and still choose distance. You can love someone and still understand they are not good for your peace. You can remember the past and still build a better future. This is emotional strength. In the end, people may support your healing, but they cannot do it for you. A friend can listen. A family member can comfort you. Someone can give advice. But you must make the final choice to heal. You must decide to get out of bed. You must decide to stop blaming yourself. You must decide to protect your heart. You must decide to become whole again. And slowly, one day, you will notice something beautiful. The memory is still there, but it no longer controls you. The person is still part of your past, but they no longer decide your mood. The pain taught you something, but it no longer defines you. You become wiser. You become calmer. You become more careful with your heart. You become stronger without becoming cold. Remember, healing is not about becoming the person you were before the pain. Healing is about becoming a stronger, wiser, and more peaceful version of yourself. So from today, stop waiting for someone else to save your heart. Give yourself the apology you never received. Give yourself the love you kept asking from others. Give yourself the peace you truly deserve. Because in the end, you only have yourself. And you must become the person who refuses to leave you broken. Lesson 6. Become your own greatest strength. At the end of the day, when the noise disappears and everything becomes quiet, you're left with yourself. Your thoughts, your choices, your habits, your character. This is why the most important person you can rely on is yourself. People will come into your life. Some will love you. Some will support you. Some will teach you valuable lessons. Some will leave without saying goodbye. This is the nature of life. You cannot control who stays forever. You cannot control who changes. You cannot control every situation. But you can always control the person you become. That is your real power. Many people spend their whole lives looking for someone to save them, someone to motivate them, someone to believe in them, someone to solve their problems, someone to make them feel complete. But sooner or later, life teaches everyone the same lesson. You must become your own support. This does not mean you should stop loving people. It does not mean you should stop trusting others. It simply means your strength should not depend completely on someone else. Because if your happiness depends on another person, it can disappear when they leave. If your confidence depends on another person's opinion, it can disappear when they criticize you. If your peace depends on perfect situations, it will disappear every time life becomes difficult. Real strength is different. Real strength comes from inside. It comes from knowing that even if life becomes hard, you will not give up on yourself. It comes from believing that even if everyone doubts you, you will still keep working. It comes from trusting that even if you fail today, you will stand up tomorrow. This is the kind of strength that nobody can take away. Become the person who speaks kindly to yourself. When you make a mistake, do not destroy yourself with negative words. Instead, learn the lesson. Improve yourself. Then move forward. Become the person who believes in yourself. Even if nobody claps for you, even if nobody notices your hard work, even if your progress is slow, keep believing. Because every great achievement starts with one person who refuses to quit. Become the person who protects your own peace. Do not allow every opinion to enter your mind. Do not allow every criticism to control your emotions. Listen to useful advice. Ignore useless negativity. Protect your mind like you protect something precious. Become the person who solves problems instead of creating excuses. When life becomes difficult, ask yourself, what can I do now? Do not waste your energy blaming people. Do not waste your energy complaining about the past. Put your energy into action. Action changes life. Complaining only wastes time. Become the person who keeps learning. Read books. Learn new skills. Accept your mistakes. Stay curious. Because every lesson you learn makes you stronger than yesterday. Become the person who respects yourself. Respect your time. Respect your body. Respect your dreams. Respect your values. Do not lower your standards just because someone else cannot see your worth. Your value does not decrease because someone fails to appreciate you. Remember that. Some people will misunderstand you. Some people will leave you. Some people will forget everything you did for them. Do not let these things make your heart bitter. Keep your kindness. Keep your honesty. Keep your good character. Do good because it reflects who you are, not because you expect something in return. One day, life will test you. There will be days when nothing goes according to your plan. There will be nights when you feel alone. There will be moments when you question yourself. There will be failures that break your confidence. There will be disappointments that hurt your heart. But those moments do not decide your future. Your response decides your future. Will you give up, or will you stand up one more time? Will you blame life, or will you become stronger? Will you wait for someone to rescue you, or will you rescue yourself? Every difficult moment gives you these choices. Choose courage. Choose discipline. Choose hope. Choose yourself. Remember, your greatest investment is not only money. Your greatest investment is the person you are becoming. Every good habit is an investment. Every book you read is an investment. Every skill you learn is an investment. Every promise you keep to yourself is an investment. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you are building a stronger future. And one day, you will thank yourself. You will thank yourself for not quitting. You will thank yourself for staying disciplined. You will thank yourself for protecting your peace. You will thank yourself for believing when nobody else did. Because everything you become starts with the choices you make today. Never forget this. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you believe. You have survived difficult days before. You have overcome challenges before. You have stood up after falling before. That means you already have strength inside you. Trust it, grow it, protect it, use it. Because in the end, people may walk beside you for part of the journey. But nobody can live your life for you. Nobody can think for you. Nobody can make your decisions. Nobody can build your future. That responsibility belongs to you. And that is not something to fear. It is something to celebrate. Because it means your future is still in your hands. And this was, in the end, you only have yourself. My friends, people will come and go. Some will stay for years, and some will leave without warning. Life will change, situations will change, and even the people you trust may change. But through every season of your life, one person will always be with you. That person is you. So build yourself. Believe in yourself. Respect yourself. Keep your promises to yourself. Heal yourself. And never stop becoming the kind of person you can always depend on. Remember, loving yourself is not selfish. It is necessary. When you become strong from the inside, you stop begging for approval, you stop fearing loneliness, and you start living with confidence and peace. At the end of life, people will remember what you became, not how many people accepted you. So become someone you are proud of. Protect your peace. Protect your dreams. Protect your character. Because in the end, the greatest relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. If this video inspired you, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more powerful life lessons. See you in the next video.